Hi Aries! Thank you so much for joining me for your first ever Written in the Stars 5-minute forecast, a brief but action-packed horoscope to tell you what to look out for this month and what major astrological energies are really playing in your life and how you can capitalize upon them. So this month is really special because we've got a lunar and a solar eclipse at the middle and end of the month. So that's going to bring in some powerful changes. Eclipses tend to eclipse things out of your life, but also bring new things in and put spotlights on stuff you hadn't even noticed before. And eclipse energy really reverberates for 6 months beyond the night of the eclipse. So the stuff that you experience this month, you're going to take it forward with you. So it's going to be a really good idea to notice what that energy is and capitalize on it. Okay, so let's get started. I hope you enjoy my highly scientific and mathematically correct chart here. No. So I feel like a little like a weird starry weather woman right now. Okay, so let's get started. At the beginning of the month, the first major action that really takes place is Venus, the planet of love, beauty, abundance. She moves into your first house, your house of looks and personality, where she joins motivated Mars and kind of erratic, revolutionary Uranus. So you're going to be full of surprises this month, and that is a very attractive thing about you. Venus is literally the attractor of the zodiac. She brings in money, she brings in gifts. It's not about having to really even go out and do anything. It's just that the way you smile at people, the way you interact is pleasing, and people want to give to you. So when Venus is in this house, you're more attractive, you're more diplomatic, you're more popular and charming, and you have a way about you that makes people really drawn in. And you also tend to be really funny because Uranus and Mars makes you kind of a little impulsive and a little even more likely than usual to speak your mind. But then Venus is lending that sweetness. So it's like even the stuff that would have been a little bit biting for you to say last month, it's like a little bit softer, a little bit more playful this month. So if you really need to put your best foot forward, now's the time. Like, make a show of yourself. Now, my one warning would be that when Mars and Uranus are together, because Uranus is, you know, surprise and shock and revolution, and then Mars is aggression, motivation, and conflict, don't make any extremely impulsive decisions that you really can't change. Especially, and in your first house, it's like, this is your looks, your personality. Don't, like, cut all your hair off because next month you might be like, I don't like this. I thought I wanted this and I don't. But it is a good time to kind of change up your look. So on February 8th, Mercury and the Sun joins Mercury in your house of allies and organizations. So this is your friends, this is networking opportunities, and this is big goals. And when I say big goals, I mean big as in you can't complete them on your own. You need an audience or a community or a team in order to get them done. So this is bringing some wonderful illumination to that. There could be some amazing networking opportunities. You're thinking about your friends. You're thinking about your goals. This is a great time to set intentions, set up meetings with people to get together and discuss these things to move them forward, because there's some great, great, great clarity. And then, okay, so the really exciting stuff, let's start right here. On February 11th, there is a lunar eclipse in your house of creativity, romance, and fun. So the spotlight is coming in on, are you having fun? Do you get romance and pleasure out of your everyday life? Are you feeling playful? Are you feeling energetic? Are you making use of the talents and skills that you were born with and that you love to express? This is all about personal expression. I feel like some of you are going to be starting businesses based on your talents and skills, which would be really great for you because pleasure in your business is what makes it sustainable. And if it's not your business, it's a job. Can you get a job using the skills and talents that just bubbled out of you naturally as a child, whether you were that kid who got up on stage and tap danced, or you wrote, or you sang, or you just loved to play imagination games? Let your inner child kind of run the show. And since this energy reverberates for 6 months, it's like, really put a focus on making sure that your natural skills and talents and the things that you have fun doing have place in your life, have room in your life to express themselves. Okay, so toward the end of the month, things are going to get a little serious and a little heavy, so you're going to want to like get in on that fun during the middle of the month. It's not that it's going to be sad or bad, it's that it becomes a bit more introspective, which isn't usual for you, Aries. You really like to be outward and out in the world, but it's kind of time to reflect, to recharge, to bring it back in. So on the 19th, the Sun is going to move into your house of secrets in the past, And on the 26th, Mercury will join the sun. And the 26th is also when that solar eclipse follows. Okay, so you're active, you're busy, you're doing in life and all month this month, Aries. But at the end of the month, it's time to kind of clean out your psychological closet. Like, okay, all the stuff, the memories, the pain, the secrets that you, the same way that when someone's about to come over to your house and you like take all the stuff that's out in the living room and you shove it in the closet so nobody has to look at your mess. This is your psychological mess that you kind of put under your metaphorical bed. Your psychological closet where you stuff all the stuff you don't want to look at. It's time to kind of bring that stuff out. The sun moving there says, okay, time to light this up, time to shine a light on it, look at it. What's holding me back? What's keeping me in the past? What's slowing me down and keeping me from moving forward? This is the time when you can really blaze a trail by looking at it. Ignoring it you think is helping you not pay attention to it, but really that's what kind of rules you from below when you allow something to kind of have these tethers on you that you just try to pretend aren't there. When you look at them, you can acknowledge them, understand them, and then release them. And that will really set you free. So the end of the month is a really good time for journaling, therapy, mind, body, spirit exercise like yoga and dance. It's a good time for catharsis. Really get your thoughts out, whether it's on paper, through your body, with a friend, but you really want to kind of like empty out the garbage. Empty out the garbage because next month is going to be majorly powerful for you. We're heading into Pisces season, and then after that it's your season, so your personal new year is coming up, and before then you can really take this time to clear out all the crap. And it's kind of like, again, decluttering your house, except it's decluttering your emotional house and clearing it out and making it ready and clean for redecorating. New experiences, more fun, that fifth house fun, and even better career opportunities. So keep an eye out for that this month, Aries. You're gonna lighten up. Your time is coming. I'm really excited for you. If you want to hear more, you can check out my blog, writteninthestars.co, where I write weekly horoscopes as well and do monthly tarot readings. I'll definitely link your tarot reading here as well. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in March. Please let me know what you thought. Find me on social media. Tell me what you think. Love to hear from you. Bye, Aries!